Welcome to Expletive Added. I'm Jack Silverson.
I am Red Ocelot.
And this is Kirby's Dreamland.
Yeah, and your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a Game Boy being rendered at 1080p.
Ah, look at Kirby go. This was Kirby's first game.
We're playing this on the Analog NT with the Game Boy Color core added to it. Just look at it.
In this game, Kirby sucks, and that's about all he does. This is before copy abilities were introduced to the series.
Yeah.
Also, you have to hold up to fly.
Instead of just jumping and pressing up.
You know, just in case you fucking suck at this easy-ass game and you got hurt already.
Yeah. This game is for babies. Damn right it is.
Yeah, unless you play on extra mode, in which game this game will kick your fucking ass.
This game is amazing. How do you get extra mode in this one?
Beat the game.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Here's our first boss, Poppy Bros. Senior. We already ran into a Poppy Bros Junior. Yeah, he's not exactly threatening.
None of the bosses in
that was a
game
junior.
Were super threatening. So, this game is one of the best games.
This game is the brainchild of one Matsuhiro Sakurai, a name you might recognize if you're a fan of Smash.
Oh, and we're playing this not too long after the announcement of Smash for Switch, so there's that. Can't wait.
It's a very short game. It's only 4 stages long, but considering this was for the Game Boy, I think that's a perfect length.
I think that, like, I remember right before Smash 4 came out, Sakurai was all like, oh, this is probably going to be the last Smash game I ever work on, even if they make other ones, and I was all like...
Yeah,
oh,
but as we know,
sad.
like usual, Sakurai's a lying piece of shit.
Just like Kojima.
That was a maximum tomato. It'll completely heal you if you need it, which I didn't.
I absolutely adore... Oh, what's going on here?
Wrong side.
There's like a bonus or something?
Yeah, I might only be in Superstar. Yeah, Superstar contains a remake of this game for its first game called Spring Breeze.
Yeah.
And in the... Oh. We're to our actual first boss.
Oh, is this the tree?
Yeah, this is Wispy Woods. Behold, the only time Wispy Woods is actually kind of challenging to fight.
Doesn't seem that hard.
Well, I mean, you have to do more than just stand by him and spam the attack button. That's what I mean. And have the best thing this series has to offer.
The Kirby dance.
Oh, I fucking love it.
Originally, Kirby was going to be a placeholder. He wasn't actually going to look like that originally. But then they just made him look like that.
Also, originally, Miyamoto didn't want him to be pink. He wanted him to be yellow.
Yeah.
And that's the beginning of Miyamoto's history fucking with things he ought not to.
Hey, you know that thing that would be really good for the series? Don't do that. Well, even in the original,
Hey, you know that really awesome game you guys are working on is probably going to be the best you ever made for our system? Make it Star Fox.
Make it Star Fox. Needlessly put Star Fox in it.
Make it Star Fox and ruin it.
If you don't know what we're talking about, the game Star Fox Adventure for GameCube was originally going to be a game called Dinosaur Planet. Oh, and here's the Mario Star thing.
Yeah. Despite Invincibility Candy being a thing in this series, it barely ever shows up.
Yeah, it's not a common thing. Yeah, Star Fox Adventure was going to be a game called Dinosaur Planet. And then Miyamoto came into Rare's offices one day, saw the game, and was like, hey, make that Star Fox.
Fans of HAL Laboratories' other works may recognize this little guy. It's Lolo.
I don't know that.
Alright, Adventures of Lolo.
Never played it.
It's NES puzzle series.
Oh, that's cool.
Where Lolo goes into a castle to save his girlfriend, Lala.
Okay.
They're the bosses of this area for some reason. Why are they assholes in this game? I don't fucking know.
Mentioning HAL Laboratories makes me sad a lot of the time now.
Why?
You don't know? Former CEO of Nintendo.
Oh, yeah. I prefer not to think about things like that.
It's fucking sad.
Fucking broom hatters.
One of the greatest gaming executives that ever lived was once the head of HAL Laboratories. And he was also CEO of Nintendo for a very long time. And for those that don't know, he passed away a few years ago, and it's really sad.
No, that's the first time I got hit.
You're like half dead now.
Yeah, this boss fight's a little bit difficult when it comes to spatial locations. Not the hardest boss in the game by far, though. That's probably the next boss we'll fight.
Who's the next boss?
Krako.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you Kirby newbies out there. Krako with no copy abilities. Just think about how fun that is.
This is only 4 worlds long, right?
Yeah, it's only 4 worlds
stages?
long. Yeah.
Dude, we might not even get...
No, it's 5 stages.
This is going to be like 1 episode.
It's 5
at
stages.
the speed we're going now.
Of course, the final stage is basically just the boss fight.
Yeah, this is going to be 1 episode, more than likely. So we're going to have to play something else to pad out the rest of the month.
That's a 15-20 minute game.
Dude, you're more than halfway through the game right now, and
Yeah.
we're only at like 7 minutes of recording.
Well, I can't help it. I'm fucking good at Kirby.
So no, it's not a 15-20 minute game.
Oh yeah, you thought fucking bloopers were the only squids that fly in Nintendo? Fuck no, they're not.
So I'm going to look something up real quick. I'm going to look up the world record time for this game, as of right now.
Kaboo!
Okay, I'm looking up the world record time for Kirby's Dream Land. I bet you it's like a minute. Some shit like that. Hey, look, 1-up.
Yep. Careful here. Be very careful here.
Why?
If you hit the bottom of the screen, you'll die.
Oh, really?
That's a bottomless pit.
That's weird. It looked like it had.
No, this is a nice game for babies. It won't do shit like that, do you? Fuck no, it won't. Kirby's hardcore.
Kirby's hardcore.
Kirby's still a Nintendo game game from the early 90s.
Did you see that for a second?
What?
It showed you how the colors were rendered in the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
For
It was
just a
super spicy
second.
curry. Kirby has a power-up now. Blah, blah, blah. Look at him go.
The greatest addition ever to any Kirby game was in the very next game in the series.
Yep.
The copy ability.
And here's another one up.
The world record for this game is 11 minutes and 17 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. You're at 9 right now and almost to the third boss. I wonder when the timing rule starts for this.
Probably as soon as Kirby hits the floor and starts moving. Ah, a whale.
Timing starts when you press start at the title screen. Timing ends on a final hit on DDD.
This boss is not in Kirby Superstar.
Oh, really?
This is Kabula. Yeah, you thought the shmup shit with Kirby started in Superstar? Fuck no, it didn't.
Well, there's a shmup section at the end of Kirby's Adventure.
Kind of, but it's more just a battle with where you're perpetually flying. Do the dance.